Odissi Manch Pravesh. To start off the performance, I would like to call upon stage Sia's Pui, who came all the way from India for this event to recite the Nobkar mantra.
Hello, Namaste.
Now I would like to call Sudhamini on stage to give the gungurs to Sia and give her blessings to have a wonderful performance.
Surya Koti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kurume Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada Om Ganganapataye Namo Namaha Shri Siddhi Vinayak Namo Namaha Ashtavinayak Namo Namaha Ganapati Bappa Moraya
Om Ganganapataye Namo Namaha Shri Siddhi Vinayak Namo Namaha Ashtavinayak Namo Namaha Ganapati Bappa Moraya
Om Ganganapataye Namo Namaha Shri Siddhi Vinayak Namo Namaha Ashtavinayak Namo Namaha Ganapati Bappa Moraya
Om Ganganapataye Namo Namaha Shri Siddhi Vinayak Namo Namaha Ashtavinayak Namo Namaha Ganapati Bappa Moraya.
Before the performance starts, I would like to ask to please keep your phones on silent and no flash photography. We would appreciate it if you could refrain from leaving during the performance. Who's excited to see Sia perform? Dance, music, and art are all universal, and some of the ways of expressing joy are celebrating life. That's why every culture all over the world has several folk dances and music. In India itself, we have at least 300 different folk styles. Classical dance has different origins and must follow rigid rules for its style, structure, costume, and music. Legend has it that Lord Indra and other devas once went to Brahma to create a pastime worthy of the gods. He handed this task to Lord Shiva, who created the Natya Shastra. That is why the Natraja, or the dancing Shiva, is considered the symbol of dance. This knowledge was passed on to Bharat Muni, who wrote the Natya Shastra. There are 8 classical dances of India. Does anyone know any of the 8? Shout them out. Yes, I heard one Odissi. The 8 are Bharatanatyam, Kathak, Kuchipudi, Kathakali, Manipuri, Mohiniyattam, Satriya, and of course, Odissi. Manglacharan is a traditional opening item of an Odissi recital. It begins with Bhumi Pranam, or salutation to Mother Earth, on which the dances are performed. The dance then goes on to feature Bandhana Nritya, or Abhinaya, to invoke the blessings of God. Today's poem is in praise of Lord Ganesha and Lord Vishnu. Lord Ganesha, who has beautiful, mesmerizing eyes, a big belly, long nose like an elephant's with one tusk. Red tilak adorns his forehead. O Ganesha, I pray to you to take away our difficulties. Next is Lord Vishnu, who protects this universe. His face is peaceful with lotus eyes. His consort is the beautiful Lakshmi. His head rests on the Lord of Snakes, Vasuki. I pray to you, Lord Vishnu, to bless us. This dance concludes with the Pranam Nritya, which is a threefold salutation to the Almighty God, the Guru, and the audience. Ladies and gentlemen, see us first dance the Manglacharan.
पूजितो जः सुरासुरे अभिप्रेतार्थसिद्ध्यर्थम् पूजितो जः सुरासुरे सर्वविघ्नविनाशाय सर्वविघ्नविनाशाय गणाधिपतये नमः गणाधिपतये नमः गणाधिपतये
one of 8 classical dances of India. The classical dancers are distinguished from other forms of folk and regional dance by codes and structures that guide every aspect about the dance. There are consistent rules that describe the body's movements, postures, feet, hand gestures, positions, eye movements, facial expressions, costumes, makeup, and even the music and rhythm. Odissi flourished in Odra and Kalinga, which are located in the central and eastern parts of ancient India. After a glorious tradition of several centuries, Odissi dance suffered under the British Raj and almost receded into oblivion until the 20th century. Its revival began after India's independence, and today this exquisite dance is one of the foremost classical dances of India. This graceful and statuesque dance is symbolized in art and sculpture all over the temples in Orissa and Madhya Pradesh. The Sun Temple in Konark in Orissa is famous for its carvings of statues and poses depicted by dancers on stage. Sia's second item, Battu, is an item of pure nritya and remains the most vigorous and difficult item in Odissi. It begins with a series of sculpturesque poses representing such actions as playing a veena, flute, cymbals, and drums. Typical 3 Bhangi poses of Odissi follow, such as Darpani, Taranga, Abhimana, and Juda. The dance is not accompanied by a song, but by complicated patterns of rhythmic words. There are variation in tal, and the dance is divided into different sequences, each terminating in a thari, which means 3 sets. Battu is considered the dandava, a vigorous aspect of Odissi and a tribute to Lord Shiva. Ladies and gentlemen, Sia's second song, Battu.
Hey, hey, da, jump, da, jump.
I also did a Manch Pravesh 3 years ago, and I firsthand know the amount of discipline, strength, and determination that you need to get to this moment. And this last dance was the most vigorous and difficult dance of Odissi. So let's give Sia another round of applause. So while Sia's changing into her next outfit, I would like to call upon stage my parents, Sia, Masa, Masi, to give a speech.
Hello, good afternoon. How is everyone enjoying the performance so far? Great.
Sia is a natural dancer. Even as a little kid, if there was music playing, she would be dancing. She made up her own dance steps, and that was pretty amazing.
When Sia and Ria were younger, they were always choreographing their dances in a corner at family gatherings and then would perform for us. Sia took that raw natural dancing talent and under the guidance of her guru Sudha Grover, trained herself to a gracious, graceful classical dancer. This does not come easy. It requires dedication, it requires determination, it requires hard work, it requires perseverance. Especially the intensive training in the last few months to prepare for this event can be tiring. Legs sore, body aching, hurting. Enduring all this with grit and determination, Sia has prepared herself for a spectacular Manch Pravesh. And this day is the result of years and years of labor bearing fruits. The training that one gets in classical is not just limited to dancing, but one also learns valuable life skills. The values that it imbibes will stay on long after this day has passed.
Sia is more than just a cousin to Ria. She's a friend, a sister, and a confidant.
Even though they sometimes annoy each other, they are very tight.
They take care of each other, and we are very thankful for their friendship.
Anyways, coming back to this event, what a wonderful arrangement. Having gone through this experience just 3 years ago for Ria's Manch Pravesh, I know how much planning it takes. Some even say it's like planning a wedding without the groom. Indeed. Great job Sheetal and Mehul and all others who have helped for planning this and executing this event. Finally, we would like to congratulate Sia on her accomplishment and bless her with our very best wishes for continued success in life. We are proud of you, Sia.
We are very proud of you.
Thank you.
Next, I would like to call Sia's Ketan Kaka and Kajal Kaki onto stage.
Today is a very special day for a young lady, Sia Shah. She just performed some of the many dances she has dedicated herself to learning for most of her childhood and teen years. Today, she shows us that hard work truly pays off by presenting us results of her own hard work. She shows us that even though the path to success could be long, rough, tiring, just like a path to a steep mountain, the end result is priceless. A Manch Pravesh, in a way, marks a graduation. It brings the students of this classical dance honor, for they get to show us the skills that they have learned and mastered. It goes to show Sia's maturity as she stamps her own identity and image in this world. The young lady we have just witnessed deserves this honor for an infinite amount of reasons. She's smart, caring, respectful, friendly, and way much more. She always radiates positive energy. She's an avid listener, a skill that I feel a lot of us have lost. And she's always ready to help others, no matter who they are. Sia has already pursued and achieved many milestones in her life. Besides the Odissi dance, which we are witnessing here, Sia has equally dedicated herself to learning how to play the violin and perform at quite a few iconic venues. She has won the Silver Award in her Girl Scouts, and she was an honor student while graduating from J.P. Stevens High School. I think each of these achievements are no one-night effort. It goes to show that Sia's passion and dedication for She has excelled in all the activities she has undertaken. Of course, this was made possible with the great support of Sia's parents that she gets from her mom, Sheetal Shah, and her dad, Mehul Shah. They have nurtured the little baby with care and love and instilled the values of our culture. I am confident that Sia will continue to shine bright. She will soar insanely high and make the Shah family and the Ramya family proud. On behalf of Tata family and Chera family, we wish Sia all the best for her future. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Now I would like to call two of Sia's buoys, Rupal Pui and Chetna Pui, onto stage to give a speech.
Namaste. Wow, that was an amazing performance, and we are sure there is more to come. We are extremely thrilled to witness the exposition of the Asian-Indian Guru-Shishya relation on American soil and so far away from our country. We would like to congratulate Sia on her Manch Pravesh. It has taken years of practice and hard work to reach to this stage, and it's like a dream comes true. Sia is always being a princess of her family. We might have not been far away from, we might have been far from you when you were born, but we all have watched you grow through pictures, dances, recording videos, calls, and your trips to India. And we are very proud as the person you have become. Especially your Dada Dadi. They would have loved to be here with you on your special day, watching you perform live, but was not possible this time. But Chetna Pui and I have brought a lot of love and blessings. A huge thanks to Mehul and Sheetal for all the years of efforts they have put keeping Sia close to Indian culture. As you go on in your life, doing greater and better things, we all would always be by your side, cheering you on. Our special visit to US has been extremely fulfilled, and like I said before, a dream comes true. We are very excited to see the next performance. Thank you.
Sia, we are very proud of you, dear.
Now, lastly, I would like to call Nishi onto stage to give a speech.
Hi everyone. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Nishi. Sia and my family are family friends. We're distantly related, cousins of cousins, and we're all part of the same Edison Kachi community that many of you are in as well. But in the last few years, Sia has become like a younger sister to me. I've known Sia forever. I remember when she was born. Growing up, she was always a chubby and bubbly kid and stubborn at times. And she was the only person that Yash was actually really nice to. I do remember that well. But since then, she has grown into a gorgeous young woman who I can always depend on for conversation and fun times and to take the perfect Instagram photo for me. However, since we do have an age difference, Sia and I only recently got close a few years ago during dance practices for a few family weddings. We spent hours choreographing dances, mashing up music, deciding that we didn't like the song actually, changing the entire plan, and repeating the whole process all over again. And then the real work started, which was sending out the videos to teach the family the dance and making sure they actually practiced. But seeing the ease with which Sia was able to come up with and perfect the steps during those long hours of Sangeet practices makes it no surprise that she is killing it on stage here tonight. I remember my own Arangetram 7 years ago, and I know the amount of hard work, dedication, stamina, and practice that goes on behind the scenes to pull off this one perfect performance. Sia, I am so proud of you and how far you've come. However, dance is not the only area where Sia and my interests align. We were both a part of the Girl Scouts, and both of our moms were extremely involved in our troops. And Sia, as excited as I am for you to graduate both from dance school and high school, I am a little disappointed that I no longer have anyone that I can just text cookies to every January and have Thin Mints delivered to me within a week, no questions asked. That being said, congratulations again on both graduations. I look forward to seeing all that you do and achieve at Rutgers and in the future, and look forward to making many more memories together, both dance-related and not, at family parties and cousin sleepovers, living it up in New York, or dressing up and throwing confetti on New Year's only to celebrate by watching the ball drop on TV in Edison. I love you so much, and once again, I am so proud of you for tonight. I can't wait to see the rest of the show. Thank you.
Thank you, Nishi.
Sia's next item is an abhinaya or a nritya, which is a stylized mime that uses hand gestures or mudras and facial expressions to express emotions and tell a story. Gahin Gale is based on an Oriya song written by Banamali. In this story, Sakhis look for Krishna. They can hear his flute, but they cannot find him. The dance then depicts little Krishna, who invites his friends to steal milk and curd kept in a cupboard by the gopis, and how he playfully takes away the garments of the gopis while they are bathing in the river Yamuna. The last piece of Gahin Gale unfolds in Treta Yuga as Sita, Ram, and Lakshman are living in the beautiful Dharmagram. Sita implores Lord Ram to get her the golden deer that is running through the forest. As Lord Lakshman goes after Lord Ram, he draws a Lakshman Rekha, which Sita is not to step beyond for her own safety. Seeking revenge, Ravan disguises himself as a Brahmin looking for alms and food. Sita steps outside of the boundary set up by Lakshman, and alas is captured by Ravana. Lord Ram kills Ravan in a fight and rescues Sita. The poem concludes with the poet Banamali seeking blessings of Lord Krishna. Ladies and gentlemen, Gahin Gale.
Mundire, dahi dudha khai শিকা গোপপুরে কষে গোপীঙ্ক মন্দিরে দহে দুধ খাই ছিন্নাতি শিকা গোপপুরে কষে গোপীঙ্ক মন্দিরে দহে দুধ খাই ছিন্নাতি শিকা যমুনা কূଳରେ বস্ত্র চোরি করে 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 কেই কদমরে অন্ধে কথা কাহি গলে মোরলে যুবতীর সিয়া কামিনী সে তো যুবতীর সিয়া কামিনী রঙ্কা কাহি গলে মোরলে টঙ্কা মিন অবতারে সাগর ভিতরে ব্রহ্মাঙ্ক ছড়ে মাইলে সংখ্যা মিন অবতারে সাগর ভিতরে ব্রহ্মাঙ্ক ছড়ে মাইলে সংখ্যা ত্রেত যুগরে রাম অবতার জানকী ছল ভাঙ্গিলে লঙ্কা ত্রেত যুগরে রাম অবতার শ্বেতয়া যুগরে রাম অবতারে জানকী ভাঙিলে লঙ্কা কাহি গলে মুরলী যুবতী রসিয়া কামিনী শ্বেত যুবতী রসিয়া কামিনী রঙ্কা কাহি গলে মুরলী যমুনা কূଳରେ কদম্ব মূଳରେ হরগুলিয়ে পুঁথি বালুঙ্কা যমুনা কূଳରେ কদম্ব মূଳରେ হরগুলিয়ে পুঁথি বালুঙ্কা বলে বনমালী কাপাতে বলে বনমালী কাপাতে ঝুরি ঝুরি তন ঝুরি ঝুরি তন কেণ রাধিকা কাহি গলে মুরলী যুবতী রসিয়া কামিনী শ্বেত যুবতী রসিয়া কামিনী কাহি গলে যুবতী রসিয়া কামিনী শ্বেত যুবতী রসিয়া কামিনী কাহি গলে মুরলী
Continuing on, like other Indian classical dance forms, Odissi has two major facets: nritya, or non-representational dance, in which ornamental patterns are created using body movements in space and time, and abhinaya, or stylized mime, in which symbolic hand gestures and facial expressions are used to interpret the emotions in a story or theme. The Odissi dance form is characterized by the tribhangi, or the division of the body into three parts: the head, upper torso, and choka, or square position. Odissi is also distinct from other dances for its subtle upper torso movements, which brings a delicate fluidity to the performer's interpretation of the dance movements. Sia's next item is a pallavi, which is a pure dance or nritya item. A pallavi is considered the lasya, or the softer aspect of Odissi, as opposed to pattu, which is the tandava, or the vigorous aspect. In fact, pallavi literally means soft and graceful. It applies not only to the dance, but also to the music and lyrics. It is a creative elaboration of a raga. The music is lyrical, and there is a variation in tal or tempo. This highlights of this extremely beautiful dance are exquisite and sculpturous, poses found in the temples of Konark and Puri. Today's pallavi is based on the rag Gamodi. Ladies and gentlemen, Gamodi Pallavi.
Sadhini sani dha pa pa dha ma pa sani re sa sani dha pa pa dha ma sani re sa pa dha ma sani dha pa pa dha ma sani re sa pa dha dha ni pa 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 dha 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 ni pa 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 dha
While Sia is getting ready, she wanted to show everyone her dance journey and how far she has come to be able to perform here today. call one of Sia's best friends, Kirti, on stage. Sia has been one of my best friends for as long as I can remember. Our middle school memories and childhood flashbacks are filled to the brim with our laughter and jokes. Growing up with you has been such an amazing blessing, but it's no secret that as we grow up, it's a little hard to come to terms with the fact that we're getting older. Especially this year, our final year of high school, our 18th birthdays, and college decisions have all been reminders that our childhood is coming to an end. Seeing Sia dance on the stage serves as a reminder that we aren't kids anymore. Your Manch Pravesh is showcasing your growth and accomplishments as a dancer, and it is something we have all been looking forward to for so long. But it's also a little bittersweet because seeing you dance on the stage means we are also saying goodbye to the younger version of Sia. But we have to remember that we aren't saying goodbye forever because your younger memories will always be with us, and we are also welcoming the sophisticated young woman you have become. You have grown into such an incredible, loving, intelligent person. You have already accomplished so much, and we are all ready to see what you achieve later in life, while we offer you our support along the way. I remember whenever we would plan playdates when we were younger, Sia would always list the days she was busy because of dance class, and it's quite unbelievable that all of the sacrifices she's made have all led up to this day. Congrats on performing today, Sia. We all know how hard you have worked for this day, and we are all so very proud of who you have become. With love, Kirti. Thank you, Kirti. Now I would like to call another one of Sia's best friends, Urmi, on stage.
I remember meeting Sia in 6th grade gym class where we sat next to one another. We instantly clicked and found many things in common. That's when I knew I found one of my best friends. Here we are 6 years later at Sia's Manch Pravesh. And we're still best friends even though we may not know each other all the time. Sia is everything that one wishes for in a real friend. She's beautiful inside and out. She's extremely hardworking and dedicated to all of her schoolwork, extracurriculars, as well as her friends and family. Sia's kept me sane all throughout middle school and high school. I cannot imagine going through life with anyone else but Sia. I can guarantee that I wouldn't have been able to connect with anyone else like I had with her. Sia is the sister that I never had growing up, and she's always brought out the best in me. Which brings me to this. Starting September, we'll no longer be in the same building as we were for the past 6 years. I genuinely don't know who I'm going to run to in the middle of the class or text randomly about all this funny stuff. I don't know who's going to come and go in my life, but one thing's for sure is that I'll always have Sia by my side till the end. I've seen Sia go through the smallest and biggest storms in her life, and I'm extremely proud of her as she accomplishes her dance journey. I'm thankful for all the memories we've made thus far and the ones that we continue to make. I love you, Sia. You're the only person that understands me, and the only person that can finish my sentences, and the one that can understand me without me even having to say a word. I'm proud of you, and I love you beyond words. With lots of love, Urmi.
Now I would like to call another one of Sia's best friends, Ikshita, on stage. Moving into 7 Tulip Court 10 years ago changed my life forever. Little did I know that I would meet my first best friend. You are such an integral part of my life and have influenced me more than you know. A little trip down memory lane, waiting for each other to walk down to the bus stop, sitting on the bus together, and talking for hours on end are just a couple of the things that I am more than thankful that we did. From creating homemade costumes to nicknames and inside jokes piled up from the years, I look back and you are the one person I would never have to explain my childhood to because you lived it with me. Sia, you have grown up to be such a humble, beautiful, independent young woman. I am so proud of everything that you have accomplished, and you absolutely live the dictionary definition of a great friend. You are such a balanced and pragmatic person who always thinks before making a decision when living your absolute heart out. Whenever people are with you, the energy you bring is always so refreshing because you're unapologetically living your best life. Ever since we were little, the dedication and hard work you've poured into dance is appalling, and all led to this day. There are not enough words to put together to express how proud I am of you here today. It is an absolute honor knowing you and going through life with you. Congratulations on your Manch Pravesh, Sia. Thank you, Ikshita. Next, I would like to call 2 of Sia's friends, Dwani and Sanity, to come up on stage. Hi, I'm Dwani. And I'm Snavi. And we both got to know Sia only in the last year, but it's crazy how big of a part she's played in our senior year since the first time we met her.
I had bio and chem and gym with Sia, which meant that my first 3 periods were always spent with her. I vividly remember the first day of school and my first encounter with her. We were both going to our 3rd period class, chem, and I was very nervous because I didn't really know anyone in my chem class. So I was super relieved when Sia sat right next to me and gave me this sort of reassuring smile like everything will be okay. She didn't even know that I was worried, yet she made me feel so much better about that class. Sia is super dependable and her positive energy is so contagious. Anytime I've needed help with the chem assignment or was feeling kind of down, she would always pull through by sending assignments my way or making me laugh over our shared misery of failing classes together. Spoiler alert, we did not fail. Her random quips and comments and her hype voice never failed to make me smile. I'm so glad I was able to make such a positive, funny, and dependable friend in my last year of high school. And I'm so excited to see you flourish in the rest of your dance career. Apart from dance, I know that no matter what you do, you will succeed in it. Love you the most, Shah.
The first time I actually met Sia was in this very school, and it was for an Algebra 2 summer class. When I first met her, I knew immediately that I wanted to be friends with her because of her jubilant and kind personality. I was lucky to have her in my freshman English class and once again in my senior year gym class, where we really grew close. I will never forget our walks along the gym perimeter where we would exchange our love for Thai food and whatever else was the subject of the matter that day. The memories that we created together in gym are unforgettable, and I'm so lucky to have made them with her. Sia is approachable, enthusiastic, and if I continued the list, I'd be standing on stage here for quite some time. But anyways, Sia has been absolutely killing it on stage and will continue to do so in her future dance endeavors. I'm so incredibly excited to see the path that she takes, not only as an amazing dancer, but also as a wonderful person and a great friend. I can't wait to spend the next 4 years with her at Rutgers, and I love you so much, Sia. Congratulations.
Thank you. Now I would like to call Sia's longtime friend, Asha, on stage to give a speech.
Hello, I'm Asha, and me and Sia met 13 years ago in kindergarten, so it's been a while. It's hard to believe that after so long, suddenly we're going to be really far away from each other, even though 4 hours isn't a lot, but I'm really glad that Sia is only a phone call away, and I know a way to reach her, even if it means bugging her 13 times. So today we've seen the Sia who is an amazing dancer and an amazing performer. But I wanted to take a second to talk about the Sia I've known for so long. So me and Sia met back in kindergarten, like I said, and we actually met in a Girl Scouts meeting. And I didn't know it then, but I didn't realize how much of a huge part of my life she'd suddenly become. I know it sounds cliche, but Sia's been there for me through the thick and thin, and I'm so grateful for her. We went from baking apple pies in someone's kitchen to suddenly doing our silver award together. And I'm so proud of her, and it's amazing how far she's come since then. While we've been classmates for so long, a huge part of me and Sia's relationship was actually the fact that both of us are dancers. I remember the first memory I have of her dancing with her was, again, back in kindergarten, when we did J-Ho in a Girl Scouts talent show. And looking back upon it, it wasn't the greatest thing. We were just running around on stage, but I was so glad that she was right there with me, and I'll always be so grateful for her. 5 years ago, I did my own run of probation, and Sia was there cheering me on, and I'm so glad that today I can finally do the same for her. So Sia, wherever you are, and if you're listening, I'm so, so, so proud of you. Congrats on your big day, and I love you to the moon and back. Thank you.
Thank you, Asha. Lastly, I would like to call Sia's dance friends, Asha, Krishna, Sanjana, and Mansi, on stage to give their speeches.
Hello everyone, my name is Krishna, and I've been Sia's dance friend for 13 years now. Since being in class with her from day one, I noticed how friendly and lively she is. Her presence always brings so much joy and energy to the class, making it fun to learn alongside her. Sia is very dedicated to dance, never misses practice, and always seems to remember the moves better than some of the rest of us. She has been so helpful and patient when teaching me or reminding me of the dance steps I needed help on, shaping me into a better dancer as well. Throughout the years, Sudhamini has often paired me up with Sia since we have been the same height for as long as I can remember. I love growing up with Sia, watching her shape and improve into a beautiful dancer and an amazing friend. I am so grateful that we have gotten closer in high school, and I'm going to miss her so much when I go off to college. Congratulations on your Manch Pravesh, Sia. I love you so much and I can't wait to see how far you will go in the future. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Sanjana and I've actually been dancing with Sia since the age of 4, before both of us came to Sudhamini. Our first dance performance was to the song Janya Q from the movie Dostana. Looking back at it once again, it was not the best performance, but it's my first memory with you. And ever since then, our friendship has grown and developed into something I will appreciate forever. Sia is actually the first person to text me whenever I'm more than 5 minutes late for dance class or whenever I don't show up, which has actually been a lot. Sorry, Sudhamini. But during our senior year, we went from more than just dance friends to real friends, and I have been able to witness how amazing, caring, kind, and persevering you are, and not just in your accomplishments in dance, but in school, Girl Scouts, or anything that you do, you always put your 100% in, and it's something that I can say I love learning from you. Once again, Sia, you're doing amazing today wherever you are. I'm extremely proud of you, and good luck in your future endeavors. Love, Sanjana.
I've known Sia and we've gotten really close over the year, and we've formed a connection like no other. She understands me better than anyone else, and for example, in dance, as Sudhamini just said, she remembers steps more than anyone, and all of us tend to mess up a lot, so then she would always look at me and make sure I've got it right before Auntie yells at me. Without saying anything, all I have to do is look at her and she knows I need help, and she quickly helps me out. Sia has always been on my side and my biggest supporter. Through anything in school or in dance, she's always cheered me on. Even in school, if I got an award or something, she would be the loudest person. I would always hear her. Anytime I would do something that's we can't talk about it here because she would yell at me. She would always protect me and make sure I don't do anything else. From our emotional car rides to the dumb stuff that we say in school, I'm gonna miss the days watching her how to figure out how to open her garage door. And sometimes I wonder what I would do without her, because I know when I need someone to be there for me, Sia will always be there. Thank you.
Okay, first can we get another huge round of applause for how amazing Sia is performing right now? So as soon as I heard that Sia was doing her Manch, I told her immediately that I have to give a speech because I have so many amazing things to say about her. And for those of you who may not know me, my name is Ashna, and Sia and I started dancing at Sudhamini together on the exact same day with Krishna 13 years ago when we were merely 5 years old. And I truly feel so privileged to have had the opportunity to literally grow up with her and learn so much together. I genuinely have no bad things to say about Sia, except the fact that it may or may not have taken her 13 years to learn how to bend properly, and I know Sudhamini can attest to that. Aside from transforming into a graceful, fluid, and eloquent dancer, Sia has also transformed into one of the most amazing people that I have ever met. I truly look forward to coming to dance class every week just because I knew no matter what kind of day that I was having, Sia would make it better by shining her beautiful and bright smile and making me laugh. Whether it was choreographing moves from random Bollywood songs that Sudhamini would never let us perform, or thinking we were cool for trying to integrate the whip and nae into songs when we were younger, Sia always knew how to have a good time and bring fun to dance and into my life. Sia, I know you're probably out of breath right now and rushing to change into your next costume in the back, so you can't hear what I'm saying, but I truly cannot thank you enough for being my #1 supporter both in dance and in life. You bring so much light into mine and everyone else's life, and I couldn't imagine my childhood without you. I'm incredibly proud of you and I'm going to miss you so much, and please never change. I love you.
Thank you. And now I would like to give a couple of words. So I hope you guys are all having a wonderful evening. It is absolutely breathtaking to see Sia reach this point in her dance career, especially when you've seen her dance since you were little. I've known Sia since she was born, and although I remember nothing from that time, there's a picture of us as toddlers dancing at some party, and that's so telling. Sia embodies dance perfectly. Some of us, including me, are honestly just shy of dancing in front of others, but she's electrifying. If you put her on a dance floor, she'll be the center of the circle and everyone towards her. It literally happens every Thanksgiving. But today is not just about her love for dance, but also her dedication and perseverance. She's been training at a young age to reach this moment, but the past months have been constant practice to put all these pieces together. Sia, I am so proud of you. You're doing amazing, and all this hard work has paid off. And her attitude towards dance definitely translates into her relationships. She's someone I can always count on to talk about anything, and the easiness of our friendship is something I will always cherish. Most of all, I can't wait to create more memories with you, from having sleepovers to eating brownies to hanging out at weddings together. Congrats on graduating from high school and dance. You're going to have an amazing time in college, and I'm so excited to see you continue to grow. I am so proud of you and everything you've accomplished.
I would also like to say a few words. So, I'm Ria, Sia's cousin. So, Sia is younger than me, and I guess that she has the advantage of seeing me grow up first, but she always copies me. Like, seriously. For example, I started Sudhamini Dance Academy at age 4. And a few years later, guess who joined? Sia. I decided to join the Girl Scouts. And a few years later, guess who also wanted to be a Girl Scout? Sia. I attend Rutgers University, and a few years later, guess who decided to commit to Rutgers? Sia. Come on, guys. She even kind of copied my name. She needs to stop, copying me. All jokes aside, I can't believe Sia is finally doing her Manch Pravesh. I am so proud of her. Sia's always been an amazing dancer since we were kids. Every time we went to parties, there would be a dance floor and Sia would dominate the dance floor. She would dance until her feet would hurt. Not only is Sia the life of the party, but she is also the only person that can make me laugh. I swear, if you guys want abs, go talk to Sia. She will make me laugh until I'm in physical pain. Sia is also like my home. As a shy introvert, she always made it easy for me to talk to her, and it always made me feel safe knowing that she would be by my side. At family parties, somehow my family would always arrive earlier than hers, and I would just restlessly wait and just stare at the door, just waiting for her to come. And every time she came, I would get so happy just so I could hang out with her. All in all, I wish her the best in her future endeavors, and I can't wait to see her at Rutgers. She's probably going to follow me around campus everywhere.
Odissi, the classical dance form of Orissa, is known for its beauty and grace. The costume worn during the dance performance consists of a patta sari, or a 9-yard sari woven from silk, a gomchila, or a richly embroidered blouse, a nibanda, or a frill worn around the legs, and a joba, or a tassel worn around the waist. The dancer also wears a decorative temple-shaped headpiece made from dried flowers. The dancer adorns themselves with traditional jewelry made of silver. Ornaments adorn the head, neck, hands, fingers, and the waist of the dancer. The ornaments include a choker, a bada tilaka, or a long necklace, bahichuda or thalia, which is an armlet, kankana, or bracelets, a belt, anklets, bells, kapa, or earrings, and a sinti, or ornament work done on the hair and the forehead. The makeup of an Odissi dancer is in the traditional form. Kajal, or black eyeliner, is applied around the eyes to give them an elongated look. Makeup is done on the face to highlight its features. A bindi, or red dot, with a pattern made from sandalwood around it adorns the forehead. The Manch Pravesh is a formal soloist set of the dancer onto the stage. The dancer has reached the culmination of her sadhana, or formal training, over years of dedicated practice and is deemed ready to display her talents to a receptive audience. On this auspicious day, the dancer presents her art form with devotion to her guru and Lord Jagannath, the presiding deity of Odissi. The Manch Pravesh is really the commencement of the dancer's journey, and she seeks the blessings of her well-wishers, family, and friends. The next dance is an Abhinaya item based on Adi Shankar's poetry. Shiva Panch Akshar Stotram Namah Shivaya. It elaborates on the 5 syllables, Na, Ma, Shi, Va, Ya, as described by Lord Shiva. Salutations to Lord Shiva, whose neck is adorned with nagas or king of snakes, who has 3 eyes and has ash smeared on his body. Salutations to that Shiva, who is worshipped with waters of river Mandakini and sandal paste, and with mandra flowers. Salutations to Lord Shiva, who is like the sun and makes the lotus-faced Gauri blossom, who is the destroyer of sacrifice and has a bull as his emblem. Salutations to Lord Shiva, who is worshipped by the most respected sages such as Rahishta, who has moon, sun, and fire as his 3 eyes. Salutations to Lord Shiva, who has matted hair, trident in his hand, and who is divine. He has 4 directions as his clothes, and who is eternal. These beautiful lyrics have been composed and rendered by Suresh Kumar Sethi and choreographed by Sudha Grover. Ladies and gentlemen, Nagandra Haraya.
स्वरूपाय जटाधराय मीनाकहस्ताय सनातनाय 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 दिव्याय देवाय दिगम्बराय दिव्याय देवाय दिगम्बराय तस्मै यकाराय नमः शिवाय 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 ॐ नमः शिवाय नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय 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 नमः शिवाय
In Indian philosophy, the ultimate aim of life is release or moksha, which means to be one with God. Art is one way of attaining this aim. Mokya is traditional culmination of an Odissi recital. This item of pure nitra is a joyous dance performed in fast tempo and signifies the achievement of salvation. It ends with a prayer dedicated to the goddess Durga, seeking peace, happiness, and salvation. Ladies and gentlemen, Sia's last item, Mokya. That was Sia's last dance, and now I would like to call Sudhamini and Sia back on stage, who deserve a round of applause.
Good evening, everyone. That was absolutely amazing performance. So another round of applause. So Sia, almost 13 years of learning Odissi with exceptional dedication and discipline this last year culminated today in a powerful and outstanding recital. It looked so easy, but it's not. It's a dancer's job to make it look effortless and graceful. From Mangala Charan to Mokhya, Sia took you through the repertoire of one of the most beautiful classical dances of India, the 2,000-year-old Odissi dance. While she carved out beautiful sculpturesque poses in her pure dance or nrita items, her abhinayas displayed a range of emotions, from the playfulness of Lord Krishna to the Sringara ras of the gopis, from the triumph of good over evil in Sita Haran in Kahi Gale to the magnificent power of Lord Shiva in Nagendrahara. Sia brought out so many facets and emotions of life. A Manch Pravesh literally means a dancer's first entrance on stage. Traditionally, a dancer was not allowed to perform until her guru thought she was good enough. And when she had reached a certain level of perfection, she would make her debut in front of an audience with a full-length recital, which is what Sia did today. Ever since she joined my class as a cute, chubby 5.5-year-old, Sia has wanted to do her Manch Pravesh. While she has participated in several shows, competitions, and community events with semi-classical, folk, or Bollywood items, she, as well as her parents, never lost sight of the fact that she would one day be doing her solo classical recital. Sia is a very committed girl. I've never seen her miss a class unless she's out of town or really sick. Rain or shine, she's there. And she has an incredible memory. She'll always remember whatever I've taught her in the previous lesson. And today she has matured into a very precise, poised dancer and brings grace to each item. Besides her immense talent, Sia is soft-spoken, extremely patient, and a great teacher to her fellow students. Sia, I must say you are an exemplary student. I'll certainly miss you, especially our last year of your Manch Pravesh journey. But keep up the discipline and you're bound to go places in all your future endeavors. So God bless you and lots of good wishes for all your future endeavors.
Okay, so first I just want to say thank you for everyone for coming, and I would also like to give a speech. So I would like to first start this speech with this saying. So I would like to first start this speech with a saying from one of the greatest Indian saint Kabir. Sorry about that. I'll just hold it. Okay, so the saying is, Guru Gobind dono khare kako lagu pai, balihari Guru de ki Gobind dio batai. So this means that if my Guru and God were both in front of me, I would greet my Guru first, because it is only because of my teacher's teachings that I'm able to know the existence of God. So I want to thank my Guru Sudhamini for teaching me the graceful art of Odissi and the stories of gods through dance. Sudhamini has been a second mother to me, as she always helped me by correcting my steps and taught me how to be more gentle with my movements. Thank you for the countless hours you spent working with me, and thank you for inspiring and motivating me to achieve things I never thought I could. Now I would like to thank my parents for supporting me throughout my practices leading up to this day. Thank you to my mom for always dropping me and picking me up from dance class every week, as I wouldn't be able to do this without her. And thank you to my dad for always getting me ready for our annual shows and making sure I look good on stage. I would not be here without you both, and I'm grateful to be having this event because of you.
Next, I want to mention my Dadi and Dada, who sadly could not make it here, but I'm very thankful that my two Fuis could come in their stead from India to be a part of this joyous occasion. Thank you to my Nani and Nana for supporting me after coming from tiring dance practice and always cheering me up. I'd like to thank two of my best friends, Ikshita and Kirti, who came all the way from Florida and Georgia to be with me on a special day, and my other best friend, Urmi, for all of them helping welcome people and helping relieve my nerves. I would like to thank Shaylee and Kavisha for helping me get ready and make my costume changes run more smoothly and cheering me up in the back. Now I'd like to thank my MCs, Ria and Alicia, for being such great hosts and making this event more enjoyable for everyone here. Lastly, thank you to everyone here for attending and being with me for this special occasion, and I hope that you had a delightful time.
Just wanted to say thank you to both of you, Sia's parents. You're so committed, and Sheetal especially is so meticulous about every small detail. So did a wonderful job of putting the show together, and of course taking care of Sia. Sia takes after you.
And next I'd like to give a gift to Shaylee and Pavisha for helping me do all this.
Hello everyone. Today is a monumental day for everyone in the Shah family as we witnessed Sia's Manch Pravesh. Every day marks the beginning of the next day for your life, but certain days represent significant milestones, and this was one of them. So Sia, you completely changed my world the day you came into this world. Your pure smile captured everyone's heart, and you became the princess of our family. I can clearly remember the day when we were sitting in a similar auditorium almost 14 years ago, and we were watching Rima's Manch Pravesh. And I thought that you would be on the stage one day. And I pinch myself today as Sheetal and my dreams have come true. Life is made up of many small journeys, and you want to strive to make them as enjoyable, engaging, and rewarding as possible. Your love for dance was evident, from cute Bollywood dances to ballet dancing, but I knew you had found your home once you started Odissi. Your guru Sudhaji took you under her wings and has guided you throughout your Odissi journey. Thank you, Sudhaji, for your dedication to keeping this ancient Indian art thriving, especially here in the United States. All those years of resilience and perseverance have paid off today, and we all have gathered here to appreciate your art. It has been my absolute privilege watching you grow into the kind, intelligent, hardworking, and beautiful woman you are today. We are immensely proud of you and excited to see all the amazing things you accomplish in your life. I would also like to thank all of you for blessing the Shah family with your presence on this joyous day. Also, I would like to thank the team Austriya for the photography, for the beautiful pictures that we are going to see, the brochures that they prepared, and the amazing things that I'm looking forward to at this moment. To Sharmilaji for the beautiful decorations, the team Spice Zone, and Mr. Tiwari for the catering, and the manager and the whole team of the Berry Performing Arts Center, because without this day wouldn't have been possible. All of you have made this day extra special, and thank you, and we really hope you enjoyed Sia's performance. Thanks.
Thank you all for your presence and gracing our occasion. We hope that everyone can stay for dinner, which is being served in the cafeteria. If you have not, please sign the guest book on your way out, as it will be a special memory for Sia. I hope you enjoy your day today.
Now I would like everybody to proceed towards the cafeteria, and Sia will be there. We can actually all meet Sia and give her blessings and take pictures with her and enjoy the dinner. Thank you so much.